tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
He buries it from three.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Durant's shot is off. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Booker, good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Ball. Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the inside. Williams misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Williams punches it home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Beal. And that one's good.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Here's Ball. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Durant. And he drives in.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Bridges outside. Tries the spin move. All alone. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Booker. Allen outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Outside Booker. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Bridges outside. Puts up a deep three. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 7 points. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. That shot is good by O'Neal. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Here's Williams. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Hornets up 1. And we'll be back with you shortly.
24.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
Well, the defense obviously going to cover Bradley Beal tight, but they pay for it right there.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Fires the three, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. Left side man. Nurkic with the ball, picked up by Plumlee. Pass to Okogie. Back to man. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
And Doris, at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds, Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Booker can't get it to go. Inside. Nurkic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fires the three. Back to Beal. Up top, Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Booker gets double teamed. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Nurkic. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Booker with it. And it's the man picking him up. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Over to the left wing. Nurkic inside. Soft touch off the glass. Nurkic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. And Phoenix has possession. Booker looking around. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass to Bridges. Finished off the break. Bridges has got 9.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know, elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And they double up ball. Here's Diabate. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Knocks down the long J.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best. And right now, he is showing out.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
And the basket by Bridges.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Miller, he's open. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
The Hornets.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Bryant, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Here's Miller from deep. Bradley Beal puts it in. And here's the fast break. Here's Richards. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Here's Miller. Here's Williams. Tries again. Corner shot. Miller can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drive.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Durant surveying the D. Beal outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Charlotte leading by 3. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Booker for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Hornets moving it up. There's Ball with a 3. And they'll get another chance. 4-3. The Suns clearing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, number 00.
The Hornets with a lead. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Richards pulls it in. O'Neal inside. 5 points in the game. And that one drops for him. O'Neal's got 7.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Goes back up. Yes! And the foul! That one on O'Neal.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close. 1:31 left in the third. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And Williams punches it home.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Kept alive. Ball no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And Charlotte making a change here.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jones. From 15 feet away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Green for 3. He drops it from range. And it's an 11-point Hornet lead. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will.
The Hornets, 68.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Jones. Knocks it loose. Pass to Plumlee. Yep, that one goes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Diabate. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Now here's Miller. Count it. Good. Nurkic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And it's Nurkic with the ball for Charlotte. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Down low. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Timeout. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Booker. A 3 off the inbound. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Booker. Miller. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Picked his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. And then Beal with the dunk.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Now here's Miller. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5.
Ooh, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges.
He does not get the second one. Suns trail by 12. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Pass to Durant. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Booker drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
13 foul.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And it's rejected. Deal with it. He's picked up by Miller. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Bridges. And he comes up with a bucket. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hornets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Miles Bridges.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
The Miles Bridges show, because that nigga Melo did not come to play at all. Like, the Bridges did, woo, 24, 3, 4, still, you know what I'm saying? With KD had 6 for 10. You know what I'm saying? You outplayed KD. Nurkic off the bench. Marvin Williams and Nurkic. Marvin Williams, bro, just played great ball. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. This nigga. What quarter though? I think 3rd. Nah, what quarter though? We just all game, nigga. Yeah, right. Second half 11, first half 16. Just.